This is Wednesday afternoon, about 4:15, here at Albertsons in Rosemont, before Christmas. And over in this little niche, Christmas music is coming out.
Grab your 1/5. You see, it's the yellow one. Do you see the 1/5? How many fifths make a whole? 5/5 make a whole. Remember, when the numerator is the same as the denominator, it equals 1 whole. Now here's a trick question. How many fifths would equal 1/2? 2.5, that's right. So if you wanted to prove it, you could fold your circle, but make sure one of the lines is at the top. And you can see that you would have to divide one of those fifths if you're going to make 1/2. Okay. But remember, when we divide an odd number, we have one remainder, and we have to split that in half, right? Good. Now, so put your 1/5 on top of your desk. Cover one of those 1/5s with tenths.
What do you mean?
You take your 1/10. How many tenths would you need to cover 1/5? Two of them, that's right. Because 1/10 is half of 1/5. Take 1/2. Now, if we wanted to mix and match, if we wanted to complete this circle using quarters, how many quarters would we need in order to finish this circle? Two. So show me. So on your desk, take the 1/2 and then take 2 quarters and finish that circle. 25, and then 3/10. 30%. Add those together. What percent does that make? So 50% plus 25% plus 30%. 105%. That's right. How many tenths equals 1/2?
5.
Right. So half of your yellow circle should be blue with 5 of those tenths, and then the other half should be yellow with 4 of those eighths. Do you see it?
Yes.
If your neighbor doesn't have it, kind of help them. I see a couple of people who still don't have it quite. Now, if you didn't cut exactly on the line, it won't necessarily look exact. How many quarters would equal half of that circle? 2 quarters. So put 2 of your quarters on top.
Hi, do you like math?
Yes.
Yes, you do? What's your favorite thing about math?
Division.
Division. Wow, why?
It's just fun.
It's fun for you? Yeah? Do you like this project? Yeah? So, do you like math?
Not really.
Why not?
I'm more of a taco man.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. Well, can you buy tacos with money?
Yeah.
So, and do you need to know math to deal with money?
Yeah.
So maybe you are a math guy.
Yeah. But I love tacos better.
And do you like math?
Yes.
Yes. What's your favorite part about math?
Favorite part? Times.
Times? Why?
What would be half of this?
Because it's easy.
It's easy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know all my times.
Hi. So do you like math?
Yeah.
Why?
It's kind of fun. adding, subtracting.
Okay. Do you like anything else about it?
It's fun to do.
It's fun to do. Do you think math will be helpful later in life?
Yeah.
Yeah? How so?
Like if you would need it in your work.
Did you like this game?
Yeah.
Yeah? Was it fun?
Yeah.
Just today, just this afternoon at 5 o'clock, we put out a press release, the Hilo Wind Project, which was in Sand Canyon. The Hilo Corporation pulled they're no longer going to pursue that project. Yeah. So there will be no wind turbines at the mouth of Sand Canyon. So that project is off the table, which is a big deal. The community there was really upset.
Yeah.
And anyway, and then also in Tehachapi, you know, wind is a big thing going on right now, and so our Tehachapi Municipal Advisory Council up in Tehachapi is going to have a wind border, like the borders of the wind resource area is going to be up for discussion, and the community is going to be invited to help redraw or define better the wind boundaries.
We have something very, very special for all of you this evening. Our 4th and 5th grade after-school program students are here with us today. They did a performance at the school today, and now they're going to do their performance again for you. They've been working very, very hard. We have Rebecca Carvis and Chelsea Weber, who choreographed and are working with our students in the after-school program. We also have Cindy Marson, who's our after-school program site coordinator, that's here as well. I would just like to say, and you're going to see that they've been doing a fantastic job with our boys and girls in the after-school program. You'll see a little snippet of it today, and what a great job they're doing. So I'd like to thank all of our after-school program staff. They did have a fabulous performance earlier today with all of the grades, and we're going to get a little bit of that today with our 4th and 5th graders.
Ho, 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 who would know? Ho, 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 who would know? Up on the rooftop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good singing. Hear the bells of Christmas, deck the halls with bells.
Tropico Gold Mine, Wednesday, December 25th, closed for tours because of insurance reasons and because the mine's buildings are getting pretty run down.
This whole area has been a mining area since probably the late 1800s, late 1890s. And if you fly over this area, and if you look very closely, that whole area around Ancient Valley is a caldera, which is a volcano. And if any of you live out there, it's probably a dormant volcano, so you don't have to worry about it. But if it starts getting real warm, you know, in the winter, and your heater isn't working, I'd run for the hills, not the local hills. Anyway, the first evidence of gold in the area, when the railroad came through in 1876, the local Indians or Native Americans would sit on the concrete or the wood probably there in front of the depot and sell trinkets. And these trinkets had gold in them, and they were quartz crystals. And a miner came through town, and you know, in those days the station in Mojave had 2 stories, and it had a Harvey house upstairs, which was railroad cars didn't carry diners in those days, and they traveled so far and stop, and everybody get off the train and eat real fast, and then get back on the train, and away they'd go. So this gentleman, his name was W.W. Bowers, and he noticed that he bought some of these crystals and thought, aha. So he came back to Mojave in 1894, in March of 1894, and made the first formal gold discovery on Standard Hill.